Hi Gemini, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Today we're going to talk about the full moon in Pisces, which occurs on September 10th, 2022 at 5:58 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 18 degrees of Pisces. At this time, the sun sits across the sky in Virgo and the moon, as I said, is in Pisces. So welcome, Gemini. I hope you all are doing well. As you know, Mars did move into your sign of Gemini about a week and a half ago and will remain there until spring of 2023. So it's 7 months worth of that Mars energy with that Gemini. So just be really careful of your words. Be careful not to be manipulated or whatnot when it comes to how you speak to people. Maybe think twice before speaking is probably a very good, thing to follow over these next 7 months. So Gemini, we are going to talk about the full moon in Pisces today. We are going to do a past, present, and future spread. I'll pull 3 cards and then I'll pull 3 clarifiers. Also, Gemini, I wanted to let you know there is a new set of playlists on Scorpio Soul Time that are called Sign by Sign Tarot Readings. I have taken and culminated every zodiac sign by the videos that I've done for each of the signs. So it's really helpful to be able to, look up your moon or your rising or maybe some of your personal planets, but they're all organized by the different zodiac signs. So I think it's going to be really helpful for you all to be able to look back on past readings just to see where you're at, in the timeline of life. So it's kind of nice. Okay, Gemini, so let's pull a past, present, and future spread here for this full moon in Pisces. In the past, you have the 4 of Wands in reverse. In the present, you have the King of Swords in reverse. And we have the Queen of Swords in the upright position. So possibly you and a spouse or you and a loved one trying to get something done here, but you all might be at odds since one is upright and one is reverse. Especially since there's this 4 of Wands here, I'm already sensing this could be a relationship. Something dealing with a relationship here, Gemini. Let's see what else is going on here. Spirit, please help Gemini clarify the 4 of Wands in the past, the King of Swords in the present, and the Queen of Swords in the future. All right, Gemini, so clarifier for the 4 of Wands, we do have the King of Wands. In the present, to clarify the King of Swords, we have the 6 of Wands. So lots of wand energy here, Gemini. And in the future, to clarify the Queen of Swords, you have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So lots of reversals. In fact, the only card you have upright is that Queen of Swords, Gemini. So interesting energy, especially since that Mars moved into your sign. When we get to this full moon in Pisces, this is a more introspective type energy. Pisces is more of an intuitive, emotional energy. But what I will say is, with us going into Mercury retrograde starting on September 10th, going all the way into October 1st, a lot of this energy may be felt more inwardly, Gemini, but you may also experience it with someone else, if that makes sense. So let's go through and just see. We don't really have any cards that are coupled energy except for the 4 of Wands. So I'm wondering if this is more internal rather than outwardly, because in the past you do have this 4 of Wands, so that usually has to deal with, let me turn it upright so you can look at the picture, usually has to do with some type of union. You can see here, this one is a family. Sometimes this could be a marriage card, but it could also just mean you're really happy. You've had really good times with your family. There's some kind of bringing together of maybe different family members. But what I'm a little hesitant about this is, since it is in reverse and there is this King of Wands, I'm wondering if this is something that was in the past that you're trying to strive for again. Maybe this is something that you would really long to have again. I really feel like this King of Swords and Six of Wands, it's like there's some kind of celebrations to be had with that King of Swords and Six of Wands. But I don't know. There's something about this King of Swords that I'm a little hesitant to say that it may be good news from an internal situation, but I'm wondering, like, King of Swords usually likes to make really swift decisions, wants everything like clarity instantly. So I'm wondering, with them both in reverse, is this something you're striving for and you haven't been able to get it quite yet? That's why I'm kind of like hesitant, because it's like, even though the cards are all like really good cards, like there's no kind of like negative energy, it's just that everything is in reverse. So I'm wondering if that has to do with the retrogrades, if it has to do with your Mars in Gemini, which will go retrograde later on in like October. There definitely is this energy of like not being able to get exactly what you want right now. Like, you feel good, but it's going to take time to get there, if that makes sense. And this Queen of Swords, like I said, is the only card you have upright. Knight of Cups could be someone bringing you some type of emotional healing or support, but it's going to be slow. Like, everything feels like it's kind of sluggish, Gemini, and you're just not getting all the traction you would like to. I think, though, that this King and Queen here belong together. Like, I'm signifying this is some type of couple. Maybe this is mom, dad, and the family. You've been working through some kind of family kind of like dynamics here. I do feel like there's like this sense of like emotional, but really like almost like passion project or passion, like, I don't know if you all are in business together. There's some kind of energy here of like you working things out with your family, but maybe it's taking longer than you would like to, and that's why everything is more in reverse. So it's not necessarily that it's negative, it's just more heavy and it's more not moving at the pace that you would like to. But I do think, Gemini, once you all kind of move through this Mercury retrograde and maybe get on the other side of it, maybe some of these cards will hopefully turn upright. But I would say take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs and just see how some of these energies play out as well with your other placements. Okay, Gemini, I hope you all have a great full moon in Pisces, and I'll talk to you all later.